City Council of La Puente, especially David, and of course, we're going to go ahead and start the show coming out to the stage. Make some noise all the way from Hollywood, Jessica Alanis!
Keep it going for Cynthia, you guys. Keep it going. Keep it going for yourselves out on a beautiful night. All right, all right. I thought we had, what was it, the Sucio gang? Is that what you guys are called? Sucio boys? Or is that just the Raiders fans in the group? What is that? I don't know. I thought hot? Okay, okay. I love Raiders fans, don't get me wrong. I love Raiders fans. Like, I wish I was one because, you know, I'm also fiercely loyal to men who continuously disappoint me. So I get it. I get it. I get why we like them. I get it. Man, my name is Jessica Alanis. I live in Hollywood, but I'm originally from Texas, which is always fun. Is that a Texas cheer or Raiders cheer? I can't tell. Both. I'm from South Texas though, so where I grew up, by default, I thought everybody was Mexican. Like, I didn't realize there were other options, dude. Because we all have that same culture, that same upbringing, you know? Like, we all have quinceañeras, we eat tacos, we don't know our dads. Like, we all have that same culture, and we have that same thing. It was so weird. When I moved to LA, I didn't realize people thought I was white. And I know I look a little entitled and like I probably say, ooh, skedaddle. Like, I get it. I get what I look like. But I moved to LA and people immediately started talking to me about yoga and their chakras. And I was like, babe, are you saying chakras? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I got invited to Pilates. I thought they said paletas. I was like, this is not ice cream. This is not what I wanted. I thought I looked Mexican until I met Mexicans from like East LA. And then I was like, oh, I'm white. Lo siento. I'm white. Sorry about that. Lo siento. I don't have kids. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm white. My bad. I try to be more Mexican though. I really do. Like, I want to be a part of the culture. Like, I wear my hair curly, I wear hoop earrings because that's the uniform, you know? I'll be like, hey, that's what's up, just to fit in, you know? I even spent a night in jail once because I'm that committed to my culture. I did though. It was just one night because I'm not that Mexican, you know? I spent one night in jail. I got a DWI when I was in college. Dude, that was expensive, man. I do not recommend college at all. My God. Still paying for that mistake. Are you kidding me? Jail, on the other hand, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, yes, they take away your rights, your privacy, your freedom, but that's just being a woman in Texas. It felt like home to me. I was like, this is cozy. This is nice. Women shouldn't make decisions. You're right. You're right. It was a different time though. It was before we had Uber and Lyft, when you had to have a designated driver. You guys remember that? When the one person in the group's job, it was to stick to Bud Light. Did you guys have that here? Is that a Texas thing? I don't know. I like it, I like it. And see, I'm single right now. I'm single. Yeah, not looking. I don't mind being single. I genuinely want to be in a relationship though. I really do. Because I want to have a husband, I want kids, I want divorce. Like, I want all of that. You know what I mean? I want all of it. I do.
Sometimes.
I don't want to, people are like, don't wish for divorce. And I get it. I'm not wishing for divorce. I'm wishing for alimony. That's what I really want. That's it. And that's it. She's like, that's the one. I do. I want to get married, but I don't want to, or I want a husband, but I don't want to get like married and have a wedding. You know what I mean? I don't want to stand in front of my friends and family and be like, look, I settled. Like, I don't want to do that. I also don't want to make my friends and family pay for something I'm probably going to do like 3 times. You know what I mean? Like, that's a waste for them. That's a waste. I tried to get on the dating app, and some guy asked me, he said, hey, quick question, is English your second language? And I was like, oh my God, he thinks I speak Spanish. That's so nice. So sweet. And he said it was because I misspelled so many words in such a short amount of time, he just assumed I didn't grow up speaking the language. Like, no. English is the first, but Disappointing Men is a very close second. Very close second.
What is?
Dude, I don't speak Spanish. I'm one of those no sabo kids. Proud no sabo kid, for sure. And it's embarrassing sometimes, though, right? It's embarrassing. Like, I'll be in conversations, and people will be like, hey, Abed. And I'm like, oh, are you saying Alanis? Are you saying my last name? You know, people say, no mames. And I'm like, oh, no, I have a mom. I don't have a dad, okay? No daddess. That's that what we're saying? I even went to the doctor once, and they were like, oh, ¿estás embarazada? I was like, yeah, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm a little embarrassed right now. They were like, no, embarazada. I was like, oh, no, but now I'm on a diet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Quiero Ozempic. Thank you. Thank you. I was raised by a single mom. We got any single moms in the yard, in the park? Of course. Oh, the guys are like, they're at home. Okay. I do, man. The older I've gotten, like me and my mom used to butt heads all the time. And the older I've gotten, the more I'm like, she's kind of like my best friend, dude. She's kind of cool, you know? Or she's more like that friend that you don't see often, so you call and you're like, hey, we should hang out. And then 10 minutes in, you're like, ooh, I remember why we don't hang out. I remember, you're mean. I don't like that. I don't like that. She raised me and my 3 older siblings by herself. She got us all through high school, through college. Between the 4 of us, there's 6 master's degrees. Which is like pretty impressive, right? For her to do. Well, it's impressive for my siblings to each have 2 master's degrees. It's really great for them. Really, really great. It's really great. She always tries to make me better. She's like, Jessica, find a job. Jessica, meet a guy. And I'm like, you first, Max. You first. You do that. You first. She lives in a 55 and up community. I don't know if you guys have heard of these. They're 55 and up communities. And when we dropped her off at the retirement community, it was kind of like taking her to college, you know? It was like the University of Social Security and Pension. It was crazy. Their slogan was, come 55, leave Republican. It was wild. Wild in Texas. It is like a college. Dude, she's in a sorority, too. It's called Kappa Kappa Grandma. It's nuts. It's nuts over there. Every night they have a party. They'll do like Jello shots, except for alcohol, it's Viagra, which is different. You know, they won't do, they'll do text stands, but instead of beer, it's like Pedialyte, so it's a whole different thing.
Okay,
They do play a game called Mexican Train. You guys heard of it?
But we have the second number.
I was like, the only good thing is that I don't have to worry about her getting pregnant, so that's nice. That's a nice thing. Let's see, she does like to give me a lot of advice for dating. Her advice was like, Jessica, you're 34, just settle. I was like, okay. She's like, well, don't settle, but lower your expectations. And I was like, I think that's what I was doing. I think that's how it's been going. You know, most parents are like, shoot for the stars, you deserve the best. And my mom was like, shoot for mediocrity and just hope he doesn't have kids. Okay, just do that. She changed it though. Now she says, she's like, maybe go back to church. Maybe we'll meet a nice man at church. And I am Catholic, so I will go on holy days of obligation. Right? So like Christmas, Easter, when I'm late for my period, those are the days I'm gonna go pray, you know? Want a boyfriend, not a baby daddy. Alright, you guys, my name is Jessica Alanis. Y'all have been fantastic. I hope you have a great rest of your night. You can deliver teaching.
Give it up for Jessica, you guys. Come on, we're having a good time in the city of Puente. Coming up next to the stage, we gotta give it up. Deja Favro from Covina, California. Let's go. Hey, get a Deja girl. There you go. Look at some people. What's up, La Puente? Hell yeah. My name's Deja, named after Deja Vu, my dad's favorite gentleman's club. I'm just glad he didn't name me after his second favorite, Spearmint. But I'm so excited to be here right now. This is the largest crowd I've ever been in front of, so give it up for all y'all for coming. It's nice to see everybody's faces. Everybody's looking beautiful, gorgeous. I went to a comedy club audition, and I sucked. It's okay, you guys can laugh at that.
The lights were so bright, I couldn't see anybody. Couldn't see their faces, I couldn't engage. And I got in my head. I started stumbling, fumbling my words. And what felt like the longest 5 minutes of my life, I had to sit back in the front row for like 10, 15 more comics. And I was like trying to keep it together. I was like, I was a mess. And as soon as it was over, I found the nearest Baskin-Robbins. And when you go to Baskin-Robbins on a Tuesday night at 10:30 p.m., it means two things. One, you're high and you got the munchies. Or two, something's wrong. And the employees, they know. They will know. Like the guy in front of me, he smelled dank. I'm pretty sure I saw him hotboxing in his car before he got into the Baskin-Robbins. And the employees, they hooked him up with a big scoop of cookies and cream. And then when I went up, instead of giving me napkins, they gave me a box of Kleenex. And I was like, what is this for? They're like, ma'am, you're eating an ice cream cake by yourself on a Tuesday night. Rough day? No. Yes, it was. Thank you very much. So, you know, other performers, they're cool with not seeing the crowd, right? It makes them less nervous, less scared, anxious. Not me. I'm like Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. If I don't get attention, I die. Speaking of attention, I actually got recognized at Target the other day. Yeah, they were like, I follow you on Instagram. You're so funny. And I was like, oh my God, can't I just shop in peace? So go on, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me how funny I am. Go on, go on. And so when I went home, I actually started texting my friends, right? My family and friends. I was like, yo, it's happening. I'm famous. And when I went home, I went to go tell my mother-in-law. And she was like, that's good. Wow, that's really good. And that was such a big deal because my mother-in-law, she's very hard to please. I'm sure some of y'all can relate, right? But no, I was good. I was like, okay, she's proud of me. And then she continues. She's like, you're famous, but you're not rich? What kind of famous is that? And I was like, there it is. That's when I ended the conversation, and I ran back to Baskin-Robbins. I don't have any kids. My husband and I have been trying, and we've been trying real hard, if you know what I mean. Last May, I actually had a C-section to remove a 7-inch ovarian cyst and my right ovary. So it's pretty gnarly. It was growing up this way, so I looked about 4 to 5 months pregnant. It pretty much was. With a demon baby. Which sucks, by the way, because nobody gave me a baby shower, nobody gave me a congratulations. All I got were prayers and condolences. And it's like, what the hell am I going to do with that at Target, right? Anyways, I had to recover for 4 days in the maternity ward. And it was pretty depressing being the only woman without a baby there, right? I could hear the babies crying, cooing. I could hear the parents gushing over their baby boy, like, oh my God, he's so beautiful. I'm in my room hopped up on pain meds, right? Peeing in a bag and hoping I'm getting the red Jello for dinner. I ended up getting the green one, so it sucked even more. But on the second night, I actually had a change of nurses, and Becca comes into the room, looks around, confused, and she's like, Deja, where's your baby? I was like, Becca, you dumb fool. You done messed up. So I took the opportunity to show her my acting skills, right? My baby! Becca, my baby's missing! Please find my baby! She didn't find that funny. But she learned her lesson, and I got discharged the next morning. But my mother-in-law, she has been on me, right? I love her. I know I'm making jokes about her. I respect her. She grounds me, obviously. But she's been hounding me to do IVF. And I don't want to do IVF. One, it's expensive. Two, it's not guaranteed. And three, I don't want to do all that to my body. And I'm pretty sure my husband doesn't want me to be more hormonal, right? Right, man? I'm sure you wouldn't want that for your wife. You guys have to deal with it though. But so I don't want to do that. So to get her off my back, I told her we're not having kids anymore. You know, we don't need to have this conversation anymore. She didn't back off. She had more questions. She was all like, what are you gonna do? Who's gonna take care of you when you're older? Or what are you gonna do with all that time on your hands? You might get bored. And then she goes, aren't you gonna get sad if nobody calls you mommy or daddy? And I'm like, Mom, don't worry about that. I call him daddy all the time.
What's the time? What's the, how much time do you think we'll get out of the
But you know, I'm okay. I'm okay not having kids right now. I'm doing comedy. I'm opening up for Jeff Garcia, right? Like I get to.
As far as
Jeff Garcia.
And both.
Yeah, I'm getting to live my dream as a comedian. And so when I share, and adoption's on the table, right? Adoption is on the table. But when I share my perspective of like, I'm cool without kids, I get two different perspectives from two different parents, right? I get the honest parents, where they're like, I love my kids, but they suck.
My priorities obviously these kind of things.
Oh, some of you guys laughed way too hard for that one.
At 8:15, I think we
And
should
then I
turn
get
those on.
another perspective, the overcompensating parents, right?
Jeff's been around
Like,
for
oh
what
my
now?
God, my children are my life, they're my world, they make my world go round. It's
Hold
a
on.
shame you'll never feel that way.
You want to start filming?
And I was like, oh, she wants to fight. That fighting word. And so she's telling me this while she's rocking her 5-month-old baby. Her toddler's kicking her shin. She's got stains on her shirt. I don't know if it's vomit, if it's poop, or all of the above. And I look at her,
In a few minutes, I'm
and
gonna
I'm
run
like,
around. I'm
are
gonna set
you
up really
sure?
cameras.
Are you sure your kids are your
Tell
world?
me on the mic when you're going to do
Because
it.
I'm pretty sure I saw you at Baskin Robbins the other night. All right, y'all, my name's Deja Favreau. Thank you. Give it up for Deja Vu. Hey, she killed it. All right, I get to call this next comedian my friend. I've known him for over 10 years. You guys got to make some noise for Chris Simpson.
How you guys doing? Make some noise.
Hollywood. He's so funny. I've known him for so long, man, doing his thing. Now listen, really quick, the next guy coming to the stage is really shocking for me because if anybody knows my radio journey, obviously a lot of you know that I did radio with Jeff Garcia. Yeah, that's how we met, friends for life. But I remember his son was this small when we started radio. And now today at La Puente Park, I'm introducing him on stage. Crazy, give it up for JoJo Garcia!
Hey, how's everybody doing? Cece gave me a great introduction. That is a lot to live up to. That's a lot, but hey, it kind of feels like a family reunion in here. Are there any Garcias in here right now?
Yeah!
That's why it feels like that, because I know them, but then everyone else coming up to me like they know me, but I just act like I know them too. But yeah, I'm hoping that this like comedy thing could jumpstart me into an acting career. And I'm getting kind of desperate at this point. Like, if I have to, like, I'll be one of the Wiggles. I'll be sitting here in a yellow turtleneck talking about fruit salad, yummy, yummy. I want to let everybody know that I'm also picturing all you guys without any clothes on. Except the underage people, because I'm not P. Diddy. What? There's proof! It's not like oh, maybe he did it, maybe he didn't. He did it. But yeah, I'm trying to get into acting, but for now I just have a roommate and we haven't been getting along too well. They don't like that I stay out late and that I bring girls home. But like, listen, my mom needs to understand that I pay rent now. I'm a tenant. I deserve a little more like respect and leniency. Another thing about my mom too is that I heard her talking to one of her friends in the other room, and she goes, "Oh, I first caught my son playing with himself when he was like 11." I walk in there, I'm like, "Is this like your topic at Sunday brunch?" Like, way to put me on blast. But yeah, I also recently just got out of a relationship, and I'm in the midst of a custody battle over my Xbox. I'm trying to get that back. It's been a long road. I'm just trying to get visitation, maybe every other weekend or something. The thing that bothers me though is that she uses it like it's a Chromecast, like it's a Roku. I'm like, that's something that we could solve for $40 and I can get my stuff back. But yeah, my name is, I got introduced as JoJo Garcia, but I'm actually, I have a corporate job, so I'm Joe there. I'm Joe Garcia there. I actually work in retail management, which is just what I put on my Tinder profile because it looks better. I'm actually just the manager at a grocery store. Yeah, I'm the one that tells your grandma we don't have her favorite flavor of Special K. The truth is, we do have it, I just don't want to go get it. But yeah, I work with a lot of interesting people there. We have a guy that has like a timeshare in our break room. He keeps his stuff in there, I don't get it. We have another guy that has like one eye and one leg, we call him IHOP. And then we got another guy who's super cool. He just came from Africa about like 3 years ago. But he's around my age, so I like him. His name's Israel. We call him Izzy. And sometimes I go around the store and I say hi to everybody, so I caught him in the back room. And he has that thick Nigerian accent, like Eddie Murphy coming to America, like, I do not know what you speak of. Like that kind of accent. So, but he's super innocent, so I went and saw him, I walked around and I went and saw him, I was like, yo, mother effing Izzy. I go to dab him up, I'm like, mother effing Izzy. And he just looked me in the eyes with a serious face and he goes, oh, no mother effing, just Izzy. And yeah, recently I've been using a lot of tap to pay when I am going out, and like you guys won't see me step foot in the Walmart because they want my card all up in there. I'm using tap to pay. I don't trust those cam scanners and those things that might steal your data or your information. So I'm treating my card like it's celibate. It's not going to nothing. But yeah, I'm also never getting married. I came to that conclusion as well. My guy. You notice how alimony kind of sounds like all the money? That's why I'm not doing it. And these girls that are rocking Kate Spade have like kids with this dude. They get divorced, and then 2 years later she has a Louis Vuitton bag. And it's not a coincidence. And that kid's still rocking FUBU. Yeah, my name is Joe Garcia. Thank you, guys.
Now coming in all the way from Ensenada, y'all guys gotta give it up. My homeboy Abraham Puente, let's go. Keep it up from Mexico. Come on, Mexicano.
What's up, La Puente? Make some noise! Woo! I'm so excited. It's my first time performing at a swap meet. This is great. But I just can't find the little Chinese shoes. You remember those thin shoes you used to wear to school? Can't find them anywhere, man. My goodness. I actually drove up here from Ensenada today, and on the way up here, I got pulled over by the Mexican police. I was scared. I was like, oh man, I'm in trouble now. They got into my car and they're like, excuse me, sir, have you been smoking some funny stuff? I said, no, I don't smoke funny stuff. And I said, they said, what do you do for a living? I said, I perform stand-up comedy. They were like, sure, step out of the car. I said, oh, you're also a comedian? That was scary, man. Jeez Louise. Clap your hands if you like to eat tacos. I love tacos. One of my favorite places to eat tacos is in Echo Park. It's called Tacos a Risas. But they have a letter C grade. And every time I'm like, hey, senor, like, why do you have a letter C grade? Your tacos are delicious. So I'm like, what is the C for? Is it for cat?
Yeah, perro.
Is it for cucaracha? Is it for Chihuahua? Someone say perro before over there. And I said, senor, can you tell me why you have a letter C grade? He said, no, I no can tell you. I said, why? He said, because it's a secret. These tacos are great, sir. Can I get 2 more? Oh, man, geez Louise. There's all my tacos right here. Look at that. Boom, boom. Sounds like a cheesy. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I need a bra in my stomach, man. Look at that. Excuse me, sir. My eyes are up here. Man, one of my favorite things I like to do is I like to get drunk with I like to drink with my friends, okay? It's safe to say that, right? I know we got children in the house. Some of your children, some of your parents like to drink, right? Okay, now I'm gonna tell your parents. That's right. But I have this neighbor, her name is Johannesburg, and every time we drink, she brings her pit bull. And I'm like, no, why are you bringing this pit bull? I don't want no dog that's bigger and sitting on my couch like that. So I said, we're gonna have to pull Killer out. We pull Killer out. About 20 minutes later, we hear a scratch at the door. We go and we look, and Killer has my neighbor's Shih Tzu in his mouth dead. All I can think is, oh my God, the poor little Shih Tzu, he Shih Tzu out of luck. So we decided to get the little Shih Tzu Petunio, that was his name, Petunio, and we took him into the bathroom, we washed him up, we dried him up, and we Febrezed him. We went and we jumped my neighbor's fence and we put him back in the doghouse like he was sleeping. They said, night, night, puppy. At 7 o'clock in the morning, we hear a scream. Ah! We're like, what's going on? We go in the backyard. We're like, Yolanda, what's wrong? She's like, my dog. My dog died about a week ago. Really? Yeah, somebody dug him back up and put him back in the doghouse. Yeah. Who would do something like that? That's horrible. She said, I don't know, but Jackson's sign, he's checking the camera footage. Did I tell you I have a twin brother? Gotta run by. Crazy, man. Jeez Louise, man. It's nice being at the park. I used to not always have a home, so I used to sleep at the park, so it's nice to be on stage now. Clap your hands if you used to be homeless. Nobody? Oh, you bougie. Okay, bougie. Excuse me. had this little friend, and she was a midget, right? And we used to call her Mini Worker. And one day I was like, Mini Worker, girl, you always got money. I said, what do you do? What's going on, Mini Worker? You get a lot of money. And she said, Abraham, I'm going to tell you my secret. I said, please do, Mini Worker. She said, I have a sign. I stand on the side of the freeway. My sign says, please help, Santa fired me. I said, Mini Worker, that's brilliant. I said, but I'm not a midget, I can't do that. She said, Abraham, you're Mexican, figure it out. So I made me a sign that said, give me $10 and I'll go back to Mexico. In the span of an hour, I made $350. This very kind a lady, she was like, here's $20, I'm going to the border, you want to ride? I said, lady, the only place I'm going with this $20 is to the dispensary. Give me here, man. Where's all my smokers at? Don't hide it, divide it. Don't waste it, let me taste it. Dude, I want to be out here looking like a Joe Biden, looking like he ate 5 edibles. Oops. Go Kamala. That's my brother Smokey. He's so Team Trump. Oh yeah, Team Trump. Oh, my ear, ouch. Oh, I got something in here. Okay, I apologize for this. Hey, you know what? I gotta stop drinking, man. The other day I got so drunk, the next day I woke up without a tooth. Did that ever happen to you? It's horrible. Like now every time I drink water, I can go outside and water the grass. Pip, 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 pip. Clap your hands if you're in the no side tooth club. That's all you. Yeah, if you got a side tooth, it's because you bought it. So anybody got an extra tooth out there, let me know because I need one, man. Any dentists in the house? My goodness. My neighbor the other day, she's so crazy. Her name is, I call her AM/PM because she does drugs and she's up all day and all night, so we call her AM/PM. The other day she came knocking on my door. She was like, Abraham, I have zigzags. You got any stuff? I was like, what? I was like, no. I said, that's like me going to your house, AM/PM, I got a plate. You got any food? I got some gas. You got a car? Crazy, man. Jeez Louise, man. You guys, it's so great to be here. Somebody won back there. That's right. Why is everybody clapping? Somebody hit a home run or what?
Drone went down.
I don't know about sports. You know I don't know about sports. What? The drone hit the tree. Now you guys are nosy, man. The someone here, you guys are okay. I grew up with 6 sisters. So I don't know much about sports. I can tell you how to fashion a Barbie doll and stuff and all that stuff, you know, drive a people event. All right, never mind, forget that joke. My goodness. Man, I'm so happy to be here with you guys, man. It's so much fun. You guys having a good time? Make some love. You guys having a good time, man. My goodness. And what am I going to talk about? Well, you know what? I'm going to leave it at that because I'm going to keep it clean for you guys. My name is Abraham Puente. You guys are amazing. Please give it up for CC Valencia, 93.5 Tending.
Give it up for Abraham. Really quick, I want to show some love for High Caliber Productions. What up, I don't know where you're at. I know you're running around somewhere, but shout out to High Caliber Productions. Next coming to the stage, y'all gotta make some noise for my homeboy. He goes by the name of Smokey. Let's go.
What's up? up, La Puente? Oh, come on, you guys can do better than what's up. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for coming out to my community service. Thank you very much. Yeah, look at that, man. I'm a retired homie, man. I used to be a cholo back in the day. And it's cool because when I retired, man, I went to the welfare office and they had a program called GR. And I like to call it Gangster Relief. Yeah, they even gave me a credit card called EBT, Eat Better Today. Hey, fools, this is La Puente. Stop acting like you ain't got one in your pocket. Some of you got like $1,000 on that bad boy right now. Who wants to do 100 for 3? I love it, man. I see all the sheriffs here, man. Before I came in here, one of the sheriffs, he looked at my tattoo and he was like, hey, where are you from? I go, what are you talking about? He goes, it says SGV on your tattoo. I go, oh, that means stop gang violence. Yeah, he thought it was funny too. Gotta love the sheriffs, man. I love those guys. They're cool people, man. They're cool when you ain't getting in trouble, you know? I hate when they pull you over, though, you know what I mean? And they walk up on your car, and you know why I pulled you over? No, why? Because I ran that red light? There's like marijuana in here. I'm like, it sure does. You want some? Oh, my God, man. I love tattoos, man. I love tattoos, man. My homeboy Negro gave me this tattoo. He gave me 3 Chinese letters, right? Supposed to say, trust no one. So one day I went to my homie. I have a Chinese friend named Mr. Chow, and he owns this Chinese restaurant in Glendora, right? It's called the Red Dragon. So I go over there to the Red Dragon, right? And I walk in, and Mr. Chow sees me, and he goes, oh, Smokey, so happy to see you, fat boy. I said, what's up, Chow? He goes, oh, you know, just right here making the food for you. And then he sees my Chinese letters, right? And he goes, oh, you know what this means? I said, yeah, man, my homie Negro Carlos told me it means trust no one. And he started laughing, ha, 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 right? I'm like, fool, why are you jumping around? He said, because that's not what this means. I go, well, what does it mean? You would know. He goes, okay, I'll tell you the first letter. First letter combo, a one-item combo. And I'm scratching my head, right? And I'm like, dang, this could be true because he's Chinese. And I go, what was the second one? He goes, oh, that's easy. That's a combo B, 2-item combo. And I was like, I hate to know what the last one is, Chow. He goes, oh, that's an easy. I go, is that combo 3? He goes, oh, no, that one, that's what mean you fat boy. April Fools, Chinaman got joke too. And I love my Asian friends, man. They're cool people. We get along real good. Like, I recently got back from touring Asia and stuff. Let me tell you, our Hamburg Monterey Park is crazy. You know, driving down there, I always feel like I'm in China when I'm over there because when you're driving, it's always beep, 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 right? And then I go, you know? Don't be mean to the Asian people here in La Puente. You scare them. No, because I honked at the Chinito earlier, and he was like, oh no, sorry, but Cholo gangster, don't shoot me. And I was like, I know Mr. Chow, fool, don't trip. We're friends. I love tattoos, man. Like, how many, let me say, there's a lot of retired cholos that I see coming through these gates, right? And I thought I was at Victory Outreach for a minute. Or Praise Chapel, whichever one. Right? Like some of you here are like, damn, we gotta go to church tomorrow. We haven't been there in about 2 weeks. But I hate it because every time I wear a suit, right? Like I wear a nice suit and everything. Like there's 2 things people either think I am. They either think I'm a pastor from a church, or right? That's what they think when they see. They're like, oh, that's Brother Steve. My name's Steve. That's Brother Steve. Or the other one, they think I'm the defendant going to court. You know what I mean? Hey, what can I say, man? But you know, us homies, we like to put our rucas, you know, we like to get our highness names tatted on us, right, to show our love. And I got my wife. I'm married to a white woman, and I love my white wife. You know, I got good credit because of her now. And I one day told her, you know, I'm gonna show you how much I love you, baby. I'm gonna get your name tatted across my neck so everybody can see how much I love you. And she was all excited. Oh my God, Steven, that is so beautiful. She was like,
but what are you gonna do if we get divorced one day, you know, and you get a new girl? And I'm like, shoot, that's easy, guys. You gotta be quick, fools. That's easy. I was like, that's my dead sister. Rest in peace. Oh, you mean Naruka, my name? Oh no, that's my sister. She drowned in the pool. And if that's not the case, then I'm just gonna put, instead of, because her name is Christine, I'll just put cream. It'll look like it says Krispy Kreme. I love it, man. I love it, man. You know, it's like it's cool, you know, because she's a cool white girl and everything. When she gets mad at me, it's fun. Sometimes I think I live back at home with my mom, you know, because she be telling me things like take out the trash. You know what I'm saying? Wash the dishes. And I'm like, no, that's cool. You know, you do that. It's your job. You know, not mine. I tell the jokes, I bring the money, you wash the dishes. That's how this works. You know? No, I'm just saying, you know, sometimes women get out of hand, man. They think they can just boss us men around, you know what I mean? My wife would be like, oh, you better do this, you better do that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, but when she walks away, I'm like, yeah, right, I ain't gonna do nothing with you. What you said? I said, no, I said, I'm gonna do that right now. I don't want to hear you, like, witching at me. You know, because being married to her is like being married to a warden, you know what I'm saying? No, yeah, she always wants to know where I'm going, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you didn't answer your phone, who were you with, you know? That kind of crap. I hate that jealousy, man. Jealous women don't get nowhere. I love her, though. She's cool, man. She's cool, you know? The other crazy thing is my son. Like, who has crap if you got kids? Crap, right? Because you brought your kids here, right? Because you couldn't find a babysitter. You're like, hey, they're having a free comedy show at the park. We could bring the kids. And I like it because the kids are getting an education today. It's a PG education, but they're getting one. You know what I'm saying? And I always have like different jokes, but because they're kids here, I can't say them. You know, so thank you kids for coming. I appreciate it. You know, I hey, one day I was at the store. A lady told me, hey, can you scare my little grandson because he's not listening? And can you like tell him something? And I said, sure. So I walked up to the kid and I was like, hey, if you don't behave, I'm going to take you to my white van that says free candy on the side of it. And I was like, shut up. So people are going to come over here and think I did something to you. What's wrong with you? And then the little kid goes, oh, I'm not scared anymore. And I go, why not? He goes, you look like the Lorax. And I was like, oh, is that right? I was like, well, at least I don't have skid marks in my underwear. It looked like you probably couldn't hit them brakes. You know? It's okay to laugh, people. Come on, man. We all did it when we were little. You know what I mean? You know, wipe your nalgas right. You just go running around, and your mom would be like, my mom would tell me, she'd be like, hey, if I see finding little dookies in your underwear, I'm going to hang them outside so all the neighbors can see them. And I'd be like, go ahead, Mom. I'll tell them it was just a Hershey Kisses melted on the back. I'm just saying, you know. But man, I love it, man. You guys are an awesome crowd, man. I'm glad you guys are all here today, man. For real. You guys having a good time? Yeah, that's what I like. You know what I mean? Like, right now you guys are all here. They told you guys to drink up. They're like, you guys are buying beers. You're supporting something. But what they didn't tell you was that whole squad of sheriffs out there will be waiting for you when you leave. Because I don't know about how many of you are drinking, but I see about a good maybe 250, 300,000 in this right here. Damn, Smokey wasn't lying, man. That deputy got me. I got a DUI. He told us not to drink, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? You got to play it smart, though. Like, one time I got out of a DUI. This is what happened, right? Like, I really don't care for the highway patrol. I called them AAA with a gun and a badge. Because one time, I got pulled over by the highway patrol, and they were like, sir, have you been drinking? And I was like, right? I started foaming from the mouth. And they were like, what's wrong? My prima smart. She was like, he's having a diabetic attack. That white boy was like, 3 Mary 4, can we get rescue RNUs here now? Stat! And I'm just, right? Making all these noises. Foaming from the mouth. The fire truck comes, and then I'm acting like I'm passed out now, right? But I can hear them, and I'm trying not to laugh, you know? And they're like, hurry up, get to the defibrillator. Sounds like he's not breathing, right? Right? Take him to the hospital. They take me down to Pomona Valley. Boom, with you guys, I got away with it, bro. No DUI, right? 2 weeks later in the mail, I get a bill for $13,000 for the hospital. And I was like, I'm Mexican, I ain't paying this. Collections. My name's Smokey, man. You guys find me on Instagram. You find me on TikTok, man. Thank you guys very much. Give it up for your home.
Give it up for the homeboy Smokey. Let's go. That's Puente. How are you feeling? Man, it feels good to be out here tonight. Now we're going to go ahead and shout out our local hometown hero. Very, very, very funny man. La Puente's very own. Give it up for Tony Holguín. Hey, yo, he's representing y'all. Let's go.
On and on, baby!
Woo!
Give it up for TC, everybody.
Hey, Grayson be like, what's that sugar, baby?
Getting old. You think I'm getting old? You know you're getting old when your wife has to remind you to put your underwear on. I get that all the time. And you know what? My zipper, I mean, it's up right now. But you ever notice you just start walking away and forget to pull up your zipper?
Oh, my.
Like you pull up your zipper, I could see the children's show. Oh man, so yeah. I've been noticing, you know, I'm getting close to 50 years old. Anybody around my age right now here? Yeah. Like the other day I got out of the car, and when I got out, I left the door open and the engine running. And I just started walking, and then someone said, hey sir, you wanna? And I was like, oh man. So I went and closed it. And then the other day I was talking to my wife, right? And I'm on the phone, and she hears me shuffling. And I'm like making noise, like, oh, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I was looking for my phone.
Where to go?
You know, you're getting old. You know, when you go into a room and you forget why you went in there. I mean, it's either I'm getting old or I'm smoking too much. The cigarettes, right? Not that I was that crazy, yeah. But no, Mama, you know, my side's Mexican, right? And, you know, I married a white girl. Any white people in here?
Yep.
There's... Is that you, honey?
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, I married a white girl, you know, so... you know, but hey, look it, I'm full Mexican, okay? I got married the traditional Mexican way, okay? We had the baby first. I moved into her parents' house, you know, and our 5-year-old's our ring bearer. Okay? I'm a traditional Mexican. You know, it's funny because, you know, sometimes we have surprises, right? Mexicans, you know. I mean, I was kind of old when I started having, you know, when we had our first kid. As a Mexican, I was old. I was like 20 years old.
Really?
And my grandma, she's like, it's about time, mijo. But here's the, you know, so, okay, it was a surprise, right? So, here's the thing, okay, my wife is so white, her maiden last name is White, okay? It's no joke, Nicole White. And I had to break the news to her dad, this is the whitest name in America, Tom White. I had to tell her dad, Tom White, that we were gonna have a baby. So, I tried to make things right, you know, I'm like, hey, we're gonna get married, and then at the same time I was trying to make a joke to him, you know, like, hey man, you know, and he's a nice guy, he's cool, but I tried to make a joke, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I'm Mexican, and you know. But he's like, it's okay, I love Taco Bell. I'm like, are you serious? But yeah, I got two boys, 2 sons. I got an awesome family. A big thing I wanted to tell you guys, because I'm only here for like a little short time right now, I wanted to introduce you guys to my brother. He's like a really, really awesome person in my life. You guys want to meet my brother real quick? Woo! Fine. Here's my brother. Hey, come here, Pop. Come on. A little faster. Get off my brother right here.
This is my brother, and I wanted to bring him up because we're going to be doing a big old fundraiser comedy show coming up. You guys will know about it in future for Down syndrome awareness. It's not a funny thing. This guy has gotten me like so many chicks. I swear. Right? He's like, right, yeah. No, because in high school, you know, you might think, well, here's the thing, that's why I want to bring awareness, you know, people with Down syndrome, you know, we've done autism too. Give some noise, right? Give it up, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're magical people. They're the best people in the world. And I knew that at a young age. And you can't, like, think less of me for taking advantage of that. See, I knew that in high school. If I brought this guy around, all the girls were just like, oh, hey. They were more interested in him, but see, I got to get his leftovers. But dude, you guys, I just like to bring attention to that, and just because I had a quick minute, I just want to tell you guys, make some noise for Down syndrome people, autistic people.
Make sure, because we have one more person than Jeff, or we need to get all of Jeff. One more person than Jeff.
That's right. So he wanted to give you guys a special message, right? You ready? You ready to tell them? Tell them.
Yes, I am ready right now.
He's ready.
Okay, my name is Dr. Hagin, and I have like give like Down syndrome. Sometimes people don't like me because it's okay who I am. And yeah, I need respect, love, and yeah, I know I love you, all of you, but it's more God special to me because I read some of poems that I love because I write poems and I do music and I do care all of you guys.
Give it up for my brother. Give it up for Down syndrome. You guys are awesome people. Thanks. My name is Tony Holguin. Thank you very much.
Let's go, Rick! This man is funny and he's everywhere. I promise you that.
Say hello. They're watching you in Russia right now. No, they're not. Come on, people. Oh, La Puente. The city where I got my DUI. Great. This is a nice reunion. I wish I was in that car when they pulled me over. I bet you they would have said, hey, Tony Wong's my attorney. Oh, sorry, sir. Hey, where's Tony Wong? Where's he at? He's right there. Give it up for Tony Wong. Tony! Hey, if you just crossed the border, he'll help you. Come on, man. Give it up for our immigrants. Yeah, our family. Come on, a lot of you got them hidden at home. Come on. I got a cousin right now. She can't come out. Just don't take my bacon wrap hot dog guy away. And don't take my elote guy away. Right? Keep those guys. You can take the juggler. Take that guy and the guy in the white suit collecting coins in the can. You can kick them out, but not my bacon wrap hot dog guy. Right? Who loves bacon wrap hot dogs? Right? After the Rams game? After the Laker game? After the Dodger game? Right, those guys out there. Those are the only 2 words they had to learn. Hada, 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 hada. You got a job. Right? And they're out there, man. Running from the police. And cooking hot dogs. Right? They're like, hada, 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 policía. Ay, wait. Aquí mero. Hada, 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 hada. Hada, 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 hada. Sometimes they're hiding behind cars and they pop out of nowhere like this. Hada, 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 hada. Hada, 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 hada. Sometimes they're cooking, right? They see the police. They say, la policía. They act like a painting on the wall. Hada, 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 hada.
Me or Steve?
Ya se fue la policía, no. Hada, hada, hada.
Okay.
Sometimes they're getting arrested, but they're still selling. Hada, 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 hada. Aye! For you police, 2 for free. Hada, hada, hada. I came out of a bar one time, and one of those guys was outside. I was like, dame dos, and I'm talking to him, because surprised, I speak Spanish, right? And ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo están? No hay pedo, güey. And the police walk up, they were walking, right? And the little guy panics and he hands me his kitchen utensils. So now I'm sitting there going, hada, 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 hada. Hada, hada, hada. Police walk up, right? The guy looks at me and the cops. He goes, I want 2 hot dogs. Imagine going to jail, right? That little guy going to jail. Big old guy come up to him. What are you in for? Hot dog. I weigh. Haha, they're not all well. My name's Rick Izquierda, huh? What's up? Yeah, how you guys feeling outside? Outside in the middle of nowhere. Is this not perfect weather? That's what California is, right? Very expensive. Perfect weather. They can't have this stuff in New York. Right? In Montana. You guys are outside? That's not. Only in California, baby. Habla español. ¿Quién habla español? Wow, really? That's it? For a city called La Puente, that's it? No manches. Están todos los chinos acá. Están los chinos juntos acá. Y los mexicanos acá. Y los sucios ahí tirados. Ahí mero. There's one guy from the sucios that couldn't come tonight because he took a shower. I love it. People look at me sometimes, they're like, whoa. And they hear me speak Spanish, I'll be like, hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Ay, qué bien, qué rico. They go, whoa, we thought you were white supremacists. Because of my haircut, right? Probably. And I don't care, because I'm an actor in Hollywood. And you know, if I have to play a white supremacist, I'm going to nail that audition. Because all I have to do is show up and go, build that wall! Build that wall! I think I'll get the part. But I can play any role. I can even be the guy building the wall. Mira, aquí vamos a poner unos ladrillos bien fuertes, unos postes hasta arriba, cemento de Home Depot. Mucho cemento de Home Depot, güey. ¿Hasta dónde la quiere? Ahí mero. ¿Dónde está el Donald? Tráeme el Donald, el jefe. ¡Ándale, cabrón! Ja, ja, ja. I was an interpreter, a translator. Of all places, the California DMV. 100% DUI cases. Those dudes would show up. Yo quiero mi licencia! All drunk at court. Yo quiero mi licencia! And I'd be like, cállese, por favor. And the judge would tell us what happened. He goes, he crossed the median and he crashed into 2 cars. Translate. I say, okay, I got this. Hey, pendejo. You loco. You won't be needing this. Took his driver's license away. He goes, yo quiero mi licencia. And the judge goes, what's he saying there? What's he saying? I said, oh, he said he's going to take the bus. Trust me, we need to keep Chico off the street. I was a Spanish voice for MMA. All right, you can stop applauding. Too late, don't embarrass yourself. No, I was a voice for MMA, but it wasn't the real MMA. It was an underground MMA. All right, they're roosters, but they're athletes as well. Ándale, way! I was one of the best. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fight. Aquí a la izquierda tenemos Kikirikiki. Y a la derecha tenemos Kikirikika. Straight out of Compton. No manches, way. I love you guys. My family comes from Ecuador. Anybody here from Ecuador? Didn't think so. We'll move on. It's a small country. Not a lot of people. Yeah, well, you thought I was Mexican, right? Because I lived in Mexico for 2 years. I'm a lot more Mexican than a lot of you Mexicans here. Say you not. I lived there and I took the bus to school. And I got mugged by you guys. That makes me Mexican. But my family's from Ecuador. Not a lot of people know Ecuador exists. I got an argument with a drunk girl. She's like, the equator's not a country, right? You know, people ask you, what's Ecuador known for? I said chocolate, coffee, and Rico Suave. Remember Rico Suave? How'd that go? Rico. Suave. And he had backup dancers.
Go Grace.
Remember that? Yeah, he's Ecuadorian, and we're supposed to be proud of that. I am proud of Jerry. That's his name, Jerry. He was a family friend. I am proud. Guess where he's at today? He's in Kentucky. And guess what he's doing in Kentucky? He's a preacher. He's out there going, Jesus. Christ. And he's got the backup dancers. All right, religious people, that was for you. Hey, where are my kids at? If you're a kid, get off the phone and listen to me now. We're being clean for you, pal. If I could get a dirty word in here and then you missed it because you're on your phone, I'll be fine. I just wanted to say thank you for not choosing the swings. Or, thank you for choosing my show over the swings. Because I saw some kids having a good time. Hey, kids, you like soccer? Anybody here like soccer? This is my Puente. I would figure you do. Any soccer haters? Ma'am, you're going to get mugged after the show. Okay? And don't blame me, okay? You're the one who wooed. I love sports. Look, I come from a country that didn't win much, Ecuador. Ecuador won a few gold medals in the Olympics, but they won it in the same dumb sport, fast walking. How can you brag about doing this? Hey, look, we could salsa dance really good. I'll beat you to the ATM. I never pee-pee in my pants. That's ridiculous, right? I told that joke in front of 500 Ecuadorians and nobody laughed. Okay? But 2 guys wanted to kick my ass in the parking lot. They're like, look, there's the comedian, let's go get him. Stop running. So, I love soccer because my dad would listen to the soccer game on the radio when I was a kid. Remember the soccer game on the radio in Spanish? Who here has listened to a soccer game on the radio in Spanish? And it goes something like this. And it just slows down for commercials. Y esto es McDonald's. Remember that? And then back to the game. Rápido, cabrón. Rápido way, right? And I had this soccer hater tell me. He goes, you know the problem with soccer? It doesn't have enough action. You need more action like baseball. I said, what did you say? He said, baseball. I said, baseball. I love baseball. I love all sports. I played football, basketball, baseball, soccer. I did a little fast walking too. You know, I love baseball, but I fall asleep around the 4th inning. There's no action. There's not a whole lot of action in baseball. I said, you know what baseball needs? Baseball needs a Spanish soccer commentator. Then the game will be different. It'll be something like this. The pitcher, look at the catcher. The catcher, look at the pitcher, the pitcher, look at the catcher. The catcher, look at the pitcher, the pitcher, look at the catcher. The catcher, look at the pitcher, the pitcher, look at the catcher. The catcher, look at the pitcher, the pitcher, look at the catcher. The catcher, look at the pitcher, the pitcher, look at the catcher. The catcher, look at the pitcher. The pitcher, look at the catcher. The catcher gave the pitcher a sign. The pitcher said, no! No! To the side! The ball hasn't left the glove yet! And there's a guy still going. Can you imagine there's a mariachi getting ready for a home run every time? Ahorita. The guy will be home already. High-fiving his buddies in the dugout. This guy will still be. No mames, güey. La pura neta. I just got the light. I gotta go. Are you guys having a good time tonight or what? Hey, give it up for High Caliber Productions for putting this together. Is this not great? If you're too drunk, we're giving rides after the show. Just got to sign on the dotted line. Oh man, you know what? You guys felt so good tonight being out here. I was really concerned. I was like, are these people going to be into it or not? And you guys were into it tonight. So give it up for yourselves right now. Yeah. And you're going to... Excuse me? 5 more minutes? I have 5 more minutes? I just got the light. That usually means 1, 2. Jeff said no. Hey, Jeff, but that's Tony Wong, bro. He's Wong. Tony, he said you're Wong, dude. So this case is over. You're fired, Tony Wong. No, you're not. We love Tony Wong. His real name is Never? Hey, vendors, get ready for this one. Tony Never Wong, okay? When you get called for food poisoning. But no, they're good. Hey, give it up for the vendors, everybody. Give it up for the vendors. And that's my time. My name's Ricky Skipper. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.
You guys give it up for Rick. Okay, so the moment you guys been waiting for. But first, if you are in the back, feel free to come up. They said you are more than welcome to move closer to the stage if you like. So take the time to do that right now. Can we get some music? DJ Vital from 935K. Make sure you guys follow him at DJVital.1200. On yourself, CC Valencia from 935K. You guys can follow me at I am CC Valencia. We're about to make some noise for Jeff Garcia coming to the stage. I need everybody. Yeah, come on.
Give it up for Cecilia Valencia. Let her hear it, please. Give it up for the city of Puente for letting us do it in the park right here. No, I want to hear it. Clap. got little kids here. I gotta watch my mouth. What do you mean, boo? No, come on, man, little kids. They probably know more than us, huh? What? Relax, bro. When you walked in here, did they give you one of these? Then shut up. No, clap for our city right now. Clap really big for our city. I miss it here. I grew up here. You don't understand. I love the fact that I'm back in my home city. A lot of people don't get that chance. I never wanted to walk through this park. There was cholos everywhere, man. Right? You took a dump over there in the toilet, and you got up and you had sleepy Puente on your ass. Nothing but cholos here. Look at what they did. Clap for the city council, please. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Nothing but cholos here when I was a kid. They had like Mexican mafia meetings over there. My sister got pregnant over there. My dad got an open container ticket over there. And we're all here and we're having a great time, huh? And it's free. Isn't that awesome? I love it. People brought their kids. I love being Mexican. You know why? Because Mexicans always bring their kids. No matter what. You could put on a wedding invitation, don't bring your kids. And big writing, somebody's gonna bring their kids. Black people can't wait to leave their kids. We bring our kids everywhere. You'll be in a rated R movie. Hey, cover your eyes, no. Babysitter. Mexicans don't have babysitters. We have our grandmas. Right? We have kids early so that later on they can watch the kids we have later on. You know what I'm saying? Look, you don't get it. It's all right, mijo. You're small. You don't get it. What? What was that? Say it again, loca. We didn't hear it. There's cameras. I'll follow you. I'm just saying. I love being Mexican. Like I tried something else last week, huh? Yeah, last week I was black. The big 50 was cool, but I couldn't do anything with my hair. What? Look, if you yell out, I can see you yelling stuff out, all right? This ain't Netflix. I'm really here. We got 1,500 people here. I can see all of you. I love you too, babe. But do me a favor and shut up. Telling jokes up here. I grew up down the street over there, right? And my dad, I'm raking leaves in the front yard, right? And I'm raking leaves and my dad said, well, one day we're gonna move to Hacienda Heights. I looked at him raking leaves on hood dreams. That fool got hood dreams. We got there. We were the poorest family there. Our living room had no furniture for like a year.
Thank you for changing that.
For a year, we had no furniture in our living room. But all our family were impressed when they pulled up. Oh God, it's nice. Oh my God, they have stairs. I grew up poor, and I don't mind growing up poor because my parents, they put money where they had to. You know what I'm saying? That's what Mexicans do. We don't get nowhere because we don't put money where we have to.
Where is the money?
What, the money?
Where is it at?
It's in the 401k, puto. My parents have a 401k. That idiot that just yelled that out right now? Ask him what a 401k is. He'll be like, oh, that's a race, 401 kilometers. Don't be stupid in our park, all right, bro? It's been remodeled. You don't belong here. And just because you moved into your mom's garage doesn't mean you moved out. You're not getting none of this, huh, kid? How old are you? How old are you, kid?
That's why he's single.
That's why he's single? That's why you're single, because you had a kid when you were 8. My God, Chola. This is the house while you go up. What are you still doing here? You can't afford to live here. They rebuilt the park. Move out. Go to Bone Park. Look, don't be yelling at caca, all right? I'm trying not to curse. I said the P word. Oh, no, man, it scared me. I thought his boyfriend was running up as a cameraman. I don't care. Look at it. I'm sponsored by a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You can keep yelling caca out, but I'm not going to hear you because you got caca seats, bro. If you want to yell caca out, bro, sit right here. Come up. Come up. The seats are open. I'm inviting you. I'll buy you a beer if you come to sit up here. You don't understand, people. I'm here for free. For free. Normally to hear this is $25 a ticket. And you're over there going, shut up, bro. And pay your eviction notice. He'll be in a month day tomorrow. How old are you, kid? Come on up. Come on up, kid.
Yeah.
Come on up. What's your name? Anthony? Evan. Okay, that's a good name. Okay, I'm gonna teach you a joke to tell your friends when you go back to school, all right? Why can't you pick your nose with this finger? Because it's mine. Give it up for Evan right here. I love this job. My mom and dad are here. Where you at, Mom? There's my mom over there on the side so she can get a getaway. So she married my dad when he lived in the city. The city was ghetto. The city council fixed it. It was ghetto as hell. I had a girlfriend. I live on that side, right? I had a girlfriend that lived on that side. I would go around the park. I didn't go through the park. Hell no. My kids are whitewashed. I raised my kids in Laverne, California. If you don't know where that's at, you live there or what? Like, hey, bro, okay, you know what I'm talking about, right? If you don't know where Laverne's at, take the 210 east till you hear and then make a left. Then make a right at Foothill. If you hear, hey, nigga, you got dollar? You went too far, you're promoted. My son is completely whitewashed. I'm whitewashed because my parents wanted me to be white. That's why my name is Jeff. You know, they didn't want, hey, fuck off! They didn't want that. They named me Jeff. Yeah, that's the whitest name on the planet. I apply for a loan, I show up at the bank, they're all, oh. Thought your name was Jeff. It is. Well, we're gonna have to deny your loan. I went to PFF Bank, right? You ever heard of PFF? Pomona First Federal? I know why they call it PFF. I applied for a loan and they're all, My son talked like this. My son was like 15, right? He talked like this. Dad, can I go to the mall? That's the way he talks. Can you go to the mall, Dad? I want to go to the mall. You want to go to the mall? Why do you want to go to the mall? Dad, I just want to go to the mall. Can I go to the mall? You don't have any money. Why do you want to go to the mall? Dad, never mind. I don't want to go. I want to drop him off in Puente and have him walk home. No, El Puente. That's even worse. He'll come home with a baby and a tattoo. You didn't get that, huh, Evan? Because you got a white name like me. It's all right. Oh, there's a lost baby right here. This is a lost baby. Come here. to my nephew. Remember, if you see another guy that doesn't look like your dad, don't hug him. No shoes, ghetto ass. That's us, huh? Going to the beach with cut off jeans. Are you okay, Evan? You alright? Alright, so I'm gonna make sure. People that talk crap, that can't afford good seats, you guys okay? Well, you translated? I'm just saying, don't sit that far if you're talking caca, alright? I love, I'm sure, you don't understand. You don't understand. People are talking crap out there. You have to understand. This is the greatest show that I'm ever going to do in my life. I came home. I've been in Oscar-winning movies. I've been in Emmy-winning sitcoms. And I'm home. This is great. I don't ever want to live here again. See, you can't afford to get out. That's why you're mad. I like waking up and seeing my rims. See, they missed that one because they were yelling out. I'm going to do it. I rewind. I like getting up and seeing my rims. They're still there on my car. I'm almost done. Relax.
Oh, get off now!
Get off now?
Yeah.
Are you serious? You see how you're kind of an a-hole? And Evan's here, so you know what I wanted to say. No, they put the drone on us, so I didn't like that. I like my city. I like Boca del Rio. If you're not from the city, you know Boca del Rio, you gotta go there. It's like dirty-ass Mexicans making the best-ass food, and a Chinese guy owns it. He's all mad at them. Ooh, you didn't charge them enough. You said extra cheese. Mad. No, La Puente is the most diverse city that you can possibly. We got black people, we got Asians, we got a couple Puerto Ricans. They're around here somewhere. I remember we had a Japanese friend, right, in my neighborhood. And we asked him to go play basketball, right? I'm like, bro, why don't you come play basketball with us? Well, I had to ask my dad. Well, just ask your dad for like an hour, come play basketball with us. So he went to his dad, he's like, Father, can I go play basketball with my friend? And his dad looked at him and said, you want to go play a basketball? Yes, Father, for an hour. If you could take the quarter from my hand, then you could go play a basketball. So, Father, you don't have a quarter in your hand. Well, then you can't go and play basketball. Go and do homework, asshole. I trip out on Asians. I like Asians a lot. Because they do great math and my taxes, oh my God, are perfect every year. But, what's that? I'm sorry? No, it's not Tony Wong. He's a lawyer right there advertised on that thing right there. No, I know, bro. I'm going to do a commercial for you guys. And I'm going to do a Japanese accent when I do your commercial. If you get hit by a Mexican, you will call my law firm. Whoever fault it is, we pay you. I get you double if you can take the quarter from my hand. Look how much they paid to put the Cybertruck right there with his auto accident. See that? That's why I'm upset with the Dodgers right now. They signed Otani, right? The Japanese guy, and they signed by Yamamoto. He's killing it. I love him, right? But is that a good idea to put a bunch of people in the parking lot that can't drive? Like a bunch of people that don't have insurance? I mean, is that a good idea? What was that? Okay, relax, girlfriend. That made no sense, all right? What do you do when you take a dump in the morning? You yell out nonsense? Look here! Go in the shut the hell up section. I'm just telling you, it made no sense, girlfriend. Where's your boyfriend at? You don't have one. Thank you. Which one? The one with the key to her apartment. Okay, people aren't getting this. All right, I'm almost done. Oh, I'm sorry, Mohammed. My bad, bro. No, they're filming this for TV tonight. No, don't yell out now. Way too late. You're like the chick that yells at divorce. Any divorced women here? Divorced women that are single. All right, I'm gonna be with you. Because odds are you took half of your husband's crap. My ex-wife took half of my crap. So together, we'll have whole crap again. That's Mighty Harmony. What's up, girl? You got couches? I got a big screen. Divorce is the worst. Clap if you're married. Clap if you're married. All the married guys, I'm telling you right now, stay like that. No matter what she says, just stay like that. She wants you to put a thong and run down the street naked. Just do it. Oh my God, divorce. I pay alimony.
So do I.
You pay alimony too?
And child support.
What? And child support? And you're a kid? Where were you in 1994?
Graduating.
Oh my God. What? Why do you think you guys should just yell out stuff at random? It's cheaper to keep them. Why would you yell that out, dumbass? We've heard that before. Stop. No.
No.
I'm getting off in a minute, bro. I'm sorry. I was supposed to do 20 minutes. I'm about 24 minutes right now. So. What do you think? You guys are yelling that to me, but you're not talking crap to the people that are yelling at me back.
Don't be yelling at it.
You know what I'm saying? Shut the hell up and I'll go on all night. I will violate La Puente City ordinance to be here till 11. But I'm not going to take it if people start yelling out crap to me.
All night, baby.
That's what I'm trying to say, but she's yelling out caca. It's cheaper to keep them.
Oh, God.
Never heard that before, dumbass. Okay, Evan, don't say ass, that's cool.
Oh, fuck.
See what I'm saying?
That's caca. That's
You don't even know
caca.
what you said, dumbass. You're at 5:30 here drinking Modelo's. Trying to find your kids. You like that one? Thank you. All right, I'm going to leave you with this, all right? The city of La Puente has really come through for you today. All the city can members, this is free. This is all free. I wrote it down to make sure I thank all of them, all right? Okay, our first sponsor. Hold on, that's the second sponsor. Our platinum sponsor is General Mortgage Capital Corporation, right? GMCC. They put this together for you guys. For me to get this kind of crowd, you guys have to pay like $26 a piece. So give it up for GMCC, right? They did you a favor. They did you a favor, right? Why don't you do yourself a favor, right? If you want to get a house, call them up. GMCC, right? Call them up. Maybe if you don't have a house, hit them up. Then I go, you can afford one. You have no clue.
Get out of your grandma's garage. The law offices of Dunham, Ramirez, and Van. If you get busted, and I'm talking to you, the one you yelled out earlier, you better go give him a card. You need a lawyer. If you don't have a lawyer, you're screwed in court. Oh my God, when I got divorced, my lawyer, okay, I hired a Mexican lawyer. There's some things you don't hire Mexicans for. Some things you do, right? Your tiles, your brakes. Lawyer, no. My ex-wife had a white lawyer in an Armani suit, right? All scary. My lawyer had tres hermanos. He had ostrich boots on. Her lawyer's on, I specialize in divorce. My lawyer's on, I do immigration and DOA también. Murdered me in court. Got me my kids half the time. What the hell? I wanted every other weekend at my friend's house. Now I gotta watch them all the time. And they come to my house, they're all, Dad, we're hungry. We're hungry, Dad. So am I. Your mom's at the refrigerator. You ever watch those like Dateline shows where like the husband kills his ex-wife? I always tripped out on that. Now I gotta watch my kids all the time? I don't want nothing happening to my ex-wife. I send her vitamins. So give them a call if you need something, right? Okay, and I want to thank the city of La Puente. Please clap loud for this one, right? If I see something clapping, I'm going to do that. Come on, clap. David Argudo, the La Puente Community Foundation. They're the ones that put this on for you, dude. Thank you, City of La Puente. I appreciate it right now.